Whoa. Well, this place is just as creepy as Paimon remembers it. If it wasn't for our little...
Oh, Traveler and Paimon?
Yanthe? Shouldn't you be at work in Liyue Harbor?
Well, to be perfectly honest, this case is a little out of the ordinary. In fact, this is the first time I've ever... Oh, but before I forget, could you do me a favor, please? If anyone happens to ask about me or my...
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, it's not like that. So if you could, please just cover for...
Hey! And there she goes. Do you think she did something illegal? Don't be so naive! The world is complicated these days, you know. Oh, what a dilemma. Should we really cover for her?
Oh, hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Someone's coming! But that voice sounds pretty familiar.
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. You're on vacation. I must say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way.
Itto? Who's...
Hey there. I'm with the Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice to meet you.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you to Shinobu, the
Oh, another member of Itto's gang!
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's in the gang. Shinobu takes care of practically everything in the Arataki gang.
A friend of the boss is a friend of mine. You must be the Traveler.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together.
So, Itto, if she's the one that takes care of everything in the gang...
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the fore...
Okay. Paimon gets the dynamic now.
Hey, you... you know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics of the Arataki gang. As the... Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal...
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yanfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue. I thought perhaps you two...
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Aha, so you...
No, what gave you that idea?
Aw, look at you getting all antsy.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering Anyway, don't worry.
So,
Well, she, kinda saved my life, so... Yeah, you could say we've met.
she saved your life? Wait, hold on.
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right? Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate. I came along because it's...
Graduation certificate?
Yes, I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented just when I was home visiting my family before graduation. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was about to get arrested when, luckily...
Yep, if it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me and the slammer. So, you know, I just wanted to do something nice to show. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so... What? No, it's not like that at all. Look, people can get into trouble when they're out in the world dealing with serious business, you know?
Traveler. That way...
Ah, great, thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. Fear not, my savior. Itto's coming to your rescue.
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Traveler, did you just send Itto the wrong way on purpose? Huh. Or maybe she knows that Itto can be a big nuisance, so she's trying to stop him from bothering you. Well, at least this way nobody will be bothering Yanthe. If we run into her again later... Alright. Look! Yanthe is here too! Hey, Yanthe! We sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing.
Huh? So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this?
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to the... That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance.
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of thing.
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare.
Oh, so you do know what...
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Whatever case you're working on in the Chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my...
Huh, that's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion... This is Yelan. Liyue's, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together. You may not know me, Traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about you. You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the Chasm. According to regulations, but, as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this...
Oh, that's most unfortunate. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will?
I don't know.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some...
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here first?
Hey, you!
Itto?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you?
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the Chasm.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences.
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never...
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to...
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yanfei is a renowned legal consultant in Liyue, so I can trust their...
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intentions are no good?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. But...
Ha! How would you know what Yanfei needs? What are you two joined?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma...
Oh!
Please, try not to be so impulsive.
Uh-oh. Things are...
Oh, not good.
It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this really is a dangerous area...
Thanks for the suggestion.
Oh yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss,
Then, I'm afraid things might get...
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us?
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yunfei, I'd
Thanks for that, but, too bad I'm not buying it. If you're...
Hold on, boss. There's no need to start-
Oh no, I'm going in whether she likes it!
You think I was just...
Oh no, these two are...
Please, wait a minute, you two.
Hey, stop trying to change the subject! I'm gonna, huh? Ah!
What happened? Oh, hey, are you alright?
Ow. Putting my book...
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey.
Well, this is...
Hey, so,
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we...
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have got...
It's my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places. If telling the truth sounds rude...
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument. I suggest we stop-
Hey, whose side are you on?
I'm simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel.
looks like Itto can't argue against either Yelan or... Hey! What do you mean?
Whoa, what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is!
You calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a...
Flying lavender melon! Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell.
It's unlikely we'll be able to climb back up that far. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember. I won't treat you as hostiles. And in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult.
Huh? Well, where does she...
Like she said, to search for an exit. I'm afraid I must apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third party. I came to the chasm in search of the fantastic compass, which is mentioned in the will. Many years ago, my client, according to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died, Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted.
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team.
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can...
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the middle of nowhere?
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer! Hey! What's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? That's literally what the two of us did. You're so stingy these days!
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me, as a great leader.
Ugh, you really don't
Paimon, don't take him too seriously.
For the sake of Shinobu, fine.
I'm the boss, so I'll let it slide.
Perhaps this was another sealed location, but an undocumented.
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone...
Great! You know, Bullchecker, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but your subordinate here seems super...
I know. Isn't she the best? What?
There seems to be an entrance up ahead, with a path inside.
Wonder where it leads to. Who would have guessed we'd find a domain in...
If there's a way in, then there's a way out.
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in book.
What's that sound?
Oh!
Conqueror of Demons, what are you doing here?
I came down from above.
So you're not here by accident.
No, I have something else to do. I'm looking. You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back.
Well, that's Xiao for ya. Shows up without a...
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough.
Seriously, Bullchecker? Where do you get your confidence from?
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Oh, he wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of it.
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know what lies ahead, so we have...
Oh, look. I'm happy to say we're all on the same...
Boss!
Okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone. You know, Bull...
Ha! Please, you're not a local...
Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
This place is actually pretty cool. If we weren't in such a hurry to get out, we could kick back and enjoy the scenery a little.
Hit!
Don't get frostbite. Wind blade. Dodge this.
Come a little closer.
Cool it. Freeze.
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this. Cool it. Dodge this.
All these twists and turns remind Paimon of the Adepti domains we've been to before. Could there be an Adeptus here?
Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze.
You're in.
Windblade! Cool it! Dodge this!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
I'll race you there!
Let's spark things up a little.
Disappear! Windblade! Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze! Windblade! What's the hurry? Cool it!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
No escape!
Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Win! Don't push your hip. Disappear!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a brute.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
This is not the end.
Windblade!
What's the hurry? Cool it!
You're in for a little...
Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Let it rain. Bet you can't.
Cool it! What's the...
Come... My... He...
Windblade!
Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Ha! Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Hey, look over there. It looks like an exit.
Huh? Wait.
How did we end up at...
So we've been here all...
Yes, this is exactly where we...
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire...
Yes, that's what I...
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
How?
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bake Danuki one evening and kept circling around the same place the whole night. Even by dawn...
Yeah. Paimon's...
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what... But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai.
Unbelievable. And oh...
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
You're up, Ushi! Go get your spirit. This is Ushi, an auxiliary... Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction, so I'll let him lead the way.
I didn't know gangs could have a...
This does not have the trappings of something.
You're telling me?
All right, go, Ushi. Go fight. Huh? What's that? Oh, really? Oh.
What's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no egg. That doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be a way to get out.
Has anyone else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high over... Inexplicable.
It seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks.
What? You scared now?
No. Paimon.
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's keep looking.
Got it.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me Savior. Just Yanfei is fine. Mr.
Ah, too kind, too kind. And just call me Itto, since we're...
Seems there's really no...
I can't shake the feeling.
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago. This place better not be haunted.
Probably not the right time to ask this, but Paimon just can't help it. Itto...
No, ignore the red horns, okay? I'm talking about spooky...
Itto?
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me? No way!
Looking at you, Paimon suddenly doesn't feel scared anymore.
Maybe I should make better use of my time. Add a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can try some. Oh, right. There are two types. Sweet. All right, you can try them both then. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret here that the boss and I are not supposed to know about. But don't worry, I'll just...
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some, Yun?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I haven't...
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my classes as a substitute.
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember. It was during winter, wasn't it?
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting. Now that I think about it, I should call you Senpai.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd get caught up in...
Not only that, she's funny and engaging while she speaks.
Oh, I'm...
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are no signs of anyone...
No, and though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better... If we can't find a way out, we may be stuck... An underground space with an entrance but no exit. It just doesn't make... If anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure...
Hey, Traveler, what's with the serious face? Xiao! Oh, right! Sure, let's give it a shot! No response. Paimon... Oh no, does that mean even Xiao can't...
That's it. I want to take another look. And this time, I are a
Boss!
Whoa, what's...
Time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death situation underground and... Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on, whose side are you on?
It's important to stay replenished. Even Ushi...
Fine, you two... well, hold on, is it still warm? Fine, yeah, we'll just...
Who could have ever guessed? For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know, I've even made a contract with my father to live a happy life. Try and stay positive. At least I've explored a new... yeah, there's still...
Our situation is grim. There doesn't appear to be a way out for now. Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supplies, and even our motley crew has people who can keep their cool when just focus on taking care of...
There's nothing for... Oh, Paimon longs to... Alright, fly free then. Basically, just a day. Now, maybe not months, but...
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey...
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of the surrounding...
Here, have some water and take a rest.
Thank you, Shinobu. It's easy to forget.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your...
But it's so boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry? I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the...
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? It's definitely...
Paimon, are you hungry?
No. Paimon's not hungry. Why do you ask?
If that's the case...
Huh? What am I missing here?
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry, even after...
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but...
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more days. But now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue.
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired. Very peculiar.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Huh? What's wrong, Trap?
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is big.
I found something, everyone. I just discovered a new path over there that seems to lead to an
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Yay! You found...
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared.
Huh? Paimon...
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic. Hidden...
Whoa! So they really...
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure was...
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly
It doesn't matter. I'm not tired. Well, given we're already...
Right behind ya!
Bosie, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
No. This would get me. Don't fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Not so hard!
You're in for a little...
Yeah. Wind blade.
Cool it.
With the wind.
Don't push your luck. What's the hurry?
Wind blade.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
No escape!
blade! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Freeze! Wind blade! Cool it! What's the freeze? Cool it! Dodge this! Win.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Xiao! Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
No one escapes my sights!
Wind blade! With the wind!
Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Freeze.
Let's spark things up a little. Don't be such a brute. Come a little
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Huh. No escape!
Windblade! Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Don't push your luck. Dodge this! Disappear!
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it! Windblade!
Get him!
Come a little closer.
You're getting on my nerves.
I'll race you there!
Come a little closer. You're in for...
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Dodge this!
Let it rain!
Come a little closer.
Yep.
Come a little closer.
This one will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Come a little.
Freeze!
Get him!
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock. Come on.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
You're in for...
Cool it!
Try not to enjoy this too...
Dodge this!
No escape! Hey!
With the wind!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Yeah. Wind blade!
Cool it!
What? Yeah.
You're in for a little...
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Dodge this!
Bet you can't...
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze!
I'll race you there! Get him! Ugh.
Dodge this! Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. Come...
Freeze!
You're in for a...
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look. Ground has...
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's... What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us.
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of a loop?
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello!
He isn't responding.
You...
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of...
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you if you ask.
A coincidence? Something's not right. Something's wrong with...
If he can, we should have him regroup with us.
Tell us what happened and where you are now.
No. Your safety is the top priority.
Huh?
Where'd he go? It sounded like he
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Huh, he's injured, and anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Itto's on the way!
Boss, please don't go charging it.
Don't worry, I'm Vince.
Looks
Tucker, how's your
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll...
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling...
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm...
Paimon, don't laugh!
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu?
Wait a second. Xiao's not here. But...
Seems a little out of...
Maybe it's some sort of... I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in danger. Our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah!
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger...
Wow, Bullchucker! Looks like your subordinate is telling...
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off. All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Eviloni, be gone! You heard me!
Ah!
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just open the door?
Who? Me?
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child.
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of...
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of him.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing?
Calm down now.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place...
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open?
No way! Somebody else do...
All right.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't let...
All right. Let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking...
No way! Was that who I think?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my... This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being...
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you.
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is...
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that... And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get...
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to... Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through...
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what you're...
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to... Anyway, I suppose I'll find out what...
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you...
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't...
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation.
Huh. A civil dispute.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the...
So you mean you don't like handling
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances. It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accident. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and...
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone...
Don't look at me.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a
In that case, I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient...
Yeah, sounds
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan worked.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
So, wait. Was super worried about you.
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm
Huh? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you.
Stupid Doros!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing.
Huh?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only... The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too.
Paimon's whole
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You...
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for now. If I'm not
How could you?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through.
Sure. Sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own.
As they say, two head...
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose there's no use. After these last few years with the Aratak, though the list of annoying things to deal with, strolling around the streets, roasting... Just don't laugh at me, okay? Otherwise, you might
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way? Ah, perfect timing. I was just You know what? What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beef. Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With a...
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, it almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But his voice and image were projected. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even go. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if if that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic, when you put it all together, everything points towards one. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice, even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't, unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. but his status was transmitted to us through some kind of Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room. At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us, but I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed when we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us, but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons? Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep if we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's... It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did Bosacius go through here? If it was just in that battle years ago, what is he doing here?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here.
Everything is chaotic here. No, the darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger. There was no need for you.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try...
I see. The spaces may intersect. Try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Stand back!
Let's get...
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you. All of us.
Fine.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
The one I get. Is that... the prime Yaksha?
As expected. Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay. Now that we found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do.
I went back to the domain again just now, although I couldn't find a new route. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created... I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me...
Just like with that door, it's like it's alive, and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can...
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate... At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the Liyue army eventually won the war. But there were many. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth, the day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all... We can't give up. Right now, our Are you all right?
Shh. We'll talk later. I'm just processing all the... Maybe the key to...
All right. Well...
Oh, don't worry.
No, I meant...
You don't look well. I guess It's okay. You... Sometimes I really...
Hey, Ushi. Looks like... Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. Oh, I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait, where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen... Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tevat could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were... Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi, were you looking at...
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just...
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't...
Madam Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself.
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacius? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that... Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, he left. No one knew where he went, and I knew... But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or...
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible. I am the sole survivor. So it is my...
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if...
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any... But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic...
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's no...
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa. You wanna write a...
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that... Pure deception is easy to spot. But the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space...
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, Whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must... I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long...
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost...
Sounds like you saw the...
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then...
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same thought. But it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of...
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces... So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear it past...
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the...
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No. No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm on neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
You...
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Itto!
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to—
Shinobu.
What happened to Itto?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to—
Let me see if there's any way I can stay.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't— Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to— Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That's when he does things like this. He doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself.
Giant ego alert!
The boss is hardly open. It's not just him either. The other guy, I couldn't stop him if I tried. So I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides,
Itto?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you... Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were... The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be... Everyone's important. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. Leave the boss to me. Don't...
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside.
What the? So...
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. If this domain has the power to project our imagination...
Oh, right!
Well, I can't guarantee that, but...
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going... After all, I'm just a lawyer. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got... I have to say, though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did... From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of... How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life... If I were her, I'm not sure... Oh, wait. Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Itto can't fight right now...
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. All right, Traveler. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance.
What? That's the best description?
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certain. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna log that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the... Are they look familiar. Oh, yeah. Motion to compel. Incinerate!
New job.
Motion to compel! Boom boom! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
I wasn't done.
You know, when I ran into them before, I was happens all the time. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to develop. There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is... Ah, watch it!
Just as I thought.
Yeon, you're...
I will take you down no matter how many times.
Hey, relax. Incinerate!
Crisp. Let's move. Shouldn't get careless. You're not going anywhere. Have a load of this.
Busted.
Motion to compel.
I mustn't give up. But can I out of here? I will recall. See. In the compass. I just. I'm so tired. Prepare yourself.
Gotcha.
So soon. No escape.
Busted.
You can't run from death.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be... Now that you know, at least we're all...
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met.
It looks somewhat...
Windblade!
Windblade!
Come a little closer.
Huh?
You're in for a little shock.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another...
Bosacius.
No enemies.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Stay back. This is my fight.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue!
Bosacius, martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. And I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Lament! Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent...
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from...
But didn't you say he...
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he...
Because the karma you spoke of...
Bosacius had already gone mad before he
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. This battle confirmed... In other words, despite going mad, this space recreated him as he was...
Bosacius' illusion said What kind of place could this be?
Guys... It could just be me, but...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now, if we don't leave, Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Windblade!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Looks like there's some information here.
Okay.
It looks like these were letters written by the
So, who's this boy?
Boyang was...
You mean... Boyang fought a...
I believe and the Millilith soldiers were their...
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where...
Yes.
Come on, let's not stay... I have a gut feeling that sooner or later... Still, who knows how this...
There's nothing here.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss, but... Where are the
Your memory of the abyss? So, this place... It's getting darker. It's...
Lumine, wait!
Huh? What's that shiny...
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one...
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination. So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much.
Yanfei, are you...
I think so. There were no... Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this. Someone's used this before. Let's get out of here and find some... All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Well, well. This is...
Oh, seems like...
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who asked...
All this information.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm. They set out together, but on...
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like...
Well, this is just...
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die! Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that?
Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus and that's not all. The book also says this. I have both Adepti and human lineage. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm... And look! Something seems to...
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and more...
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor.
I see. And... Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Itto and Shinobu. I have...
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get...
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Shinobu, Itto, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. What about you guys? You found something, didn't...
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, it seems like the previous owner was stuck here.
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens. Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be... I'm a mix of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me...
Interesting. So that's what was going through.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power?
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put... Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the cap...
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So that...
You bet.
Your idea seems...
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're...
Oh boy. Paimon's so...
Yelan, Xiao, how are we...
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain... We all came here for different purposes. and everything that's happened here has been in response. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place. Oh.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you?
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. If so...
No! You're just...
You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of Additionally, most of the things here...
That's actually what I think, too.
This whole thing feels like we're
This is a long shot, but it may be our lab.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another It's a shame that we couldn't find your family.
I gotta say, it doesn't... If this is fate, then...
Leave the boss to Ushian.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yen...
Sure. Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command! Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha, do I request your approval.
Your strength won't last! That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was...
No. I could not have done this on my...
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual...
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just give-
Xiao, she's critical.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for-
Hey, so... let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The heck?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling-
You weren't that bright to begin with, so...
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel... I feel like I'm forgetting something, though.
It's a long story. Itto, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apology.
Bah, crazy talk. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a...
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate...
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew,
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come...
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a...
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count...
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simple.
You betcha! Just...
All right, Itto, Shinobu...
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just...
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yanfei, heading towards Liyue. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to...
I figured as... I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything!
Oh. You figured me out, huh? Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget, where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this... Also, I think someone... Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow...
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas. The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean, back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and... For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long. So maybe...
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But he also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world. Yep, like people with visions. They have more...
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius. They used to talk about how they hope to live a mortal's life once the world... The Bosacius recorded in the fantastic I am a lattice, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the... Yelan was right in everything she said. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help.
Well, Paimon still...
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, in the end,
But that's how it should be, right?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could... It's good that one more person...
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the Chasm.
Boyang. Boyang? You are Boyang, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now, too?
Boyang, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhao up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family, too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyang.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius. Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished. And only now that I know what happened in the chasm back then. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the Bosacius, Boyang, heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world. I accept your advice. From this day on,